Hey everyone, welcome back to a Higher Joy podcast. My name is Angie Brady and Merry Christmas. I'm so grateful for this wonderful year, wonderful month. It's been a crazy year. It hasn't even, I guess crazy month because it has barely even snowed and it's Christmas and it's like 55 degrees today, which is super cool. I don't know, I like the warm, so I'm happy with the weather right now. But anyways, as I was reflecting over this morning on my year, months, days, just all the things that have happened, I was reminded that a friend once told me is sometimes we judge too quickly our days or our weeks um because we haven't seen the full picture. So like for example, we would maybe say, oh, we had such a bad week because there was one day that was hard, right? Or um an amazing day and one little thing went wrong and then we think that we kind of cake it over with, oh, it wasn't a good day. And that's the yeah, I'll at least for you can watch it and then I'll turn it up, okay? And so one thing that I want to emphasize is let's not judge our bad days for the whole year, or let's not judge our bad weeks for it was a terrible year. Because this year, we've had a lot of things happen. We've had um a business start. We've had um a full year of being, I guess being a home, and I haven't been pregnant, and that's cool. I've always enjoyed spending that time with my kids, not being pregnant, because then I feel like I have more energy. I have all of these things. So looking at that, like how much Peter has grown, like he's walking now, and and that's one thing that I do want to emphasize is while when we make those New Year's resolutions, when we look back on what we've accomplished or what things that we want to improve on, is look back at it as a whole, right? The year isn't finished until the year is finished, right? And what a good reflection time to look back and see how things went and how we want to improve things. I already made a whole list this morning, like what things I want to do. And Um, with that comes, at least for now, is comes an ending to the podcast. I'm not saying I'm going to end it completely, but for a quick time period, I am going to pause it and kind of dive into some of my, I don't know, I want to revise. I always say that, like, I want to revise and get better, but I feel like there's this time where I need to just stop it for a while and then I will revisit. I have a feeling I know that I'll revisit and I think I will come back with a more of a better like follow. Like pe when people follow me, there's something to follow, not just random stuff that's happening in my day, which I have loved. I've enjoyed like year 2025, I committed to doing a podcast every single Thursday for the whole year, and I did it, and that's something that I'm so grateful that I did. And because I was gonna pause like halfway through and be like, but I had a spiritual experience and I was like, no, you need to just finish out the year. And it's something that I'm grateful that I stuck with. Um, and I remember in that spiritual moment when I was about to quit was, no, I shouldn't say quit because um, when I was about to stop and it was this thing like, well, 2025, let's just finish it out. And this year, these podcasts could be for your kids, and maybe they'll need to hear them when they're 25 years old or whatnot. So, I'm grateful for that. And I'm hoping that next time I do return to the podcast, uh, it will be for my book. It will be for more of a study plan and better ways to help and encourage others. In kind of a more of a formatted way. So I love the spontaneity of what I've done this year. And I would never take it back. So if there's anything in your life that you just want to try and you want to do, test it out. Go do it for a certain period of time and then revise and then change and do things that are going to flow with what you're wanting and doing. And so uh again, I am so grateful for all the lessons that I've been learning, and I hope that with this new 2026 year, that it'll bring so much more joy and more clarity. That's what I want most for people, is to catch on to their vision, catch on to what they have, what their purpose is, have clarity, and then push forward in that dream and that clarity. And I'm starting to feel like 2025, I didn't feel a huge push to work on my book. I'm I'm again, it's all written. Definitely needs revisions and things like that. But I wasn't feeling that pull to work on it, but I feel like within the last couple weeks, I'm starting to feel this pull again. Like, don't forget about what you've done. And I'm going to kind of just refocus on that and hopefully have it all squared away for next year. So I love you guys, and we'll talk to you soon.